So real quick, in case you missed my video a couple weeks ago, I got my second property. It is a triplex, so we're gonna be living in one 4-bedroom unit. This is another 4-bedroom unit. And then there's a 2-bedroom unit upstairs. We're gonna be Airbnb-ing out this unit, so let's do a tour. So right now we are in what they were using as the living room. So what we're gonna do in order to try to up the value of this as an Airbnb property is to turn this into another bedroom. So this is gonna be like a very big Victorian type of room. So like in Manchester, there's a lot of very old Victorian stuff, and there's also a lot of like industrial stuff. Like there's a lot of brick downtown and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that, incorporate that into other ones, but we wanted to have a 4-bedroom Airbnb in this one because the difference between having a 3-bedroom and a 4-bedroom is absolutely insane. Like it's an extra $800 a month if you're renting it out for like $30 a day, and we expect to get more than that for this one. So we really wanted to, instead of having a living room and a dining room, we're just gonna get rid of the dining room entirely, and we're gonna make a 4th bedroom. So as you can tell, I already started to rip up the carpets. We're gonna be putting some high quality LVT flooring in everywhere, so it's gonna look like a wood look. It's gonna be really nice, but we wanted to get rid of this carpet because it was really bad. It smelled horrible. They have pets. If you have pets, don't have a carpet. It's bad news. So I'm gonna decide this as we go along, but see that door frame right there? I would love to have a big sliding door right here, like one of those barn doors I could just slide right across. I think that would look really cool in this room. I don't know if we can do this on the inside or the outside. The walls are like all this plastery stuff, so I'm gonna have to talk to somebody if we're able to like screw stuff into that, or if it'll really, mess everything up. So this right here was the dining room, which we're gonna turn into the living room so we can take that extra space. So we're just gonna be putting, a couch over here, all new wood flooring. We're gonna probably put in some bookshelves and anything we can to really make this look cool and unique and just really homey, and try to get rid of this, just plain white everything, and have the floors really stand out. They're gonna be nice wood looking floors, and this is gonna really be a nice inviting place, and some other stuff like that. So not all that much rehab has to go in here. I just took out the carpets like just now just because it smelled so bad. Like my eyes have been watering since I've been here. So this is like exactly opposite to where you were just looking. This is gonna be one of the bedrooms. So this is not all that bad, right? We'll get a queen size bed in here. Hopefully that'll fit. These rooms are a little smaller, but they're not too bad. The flooring is not in great shape, and it smells pretty bad because I think they had ferrets in here when we did our walkthrough, and it was nasty. So we already went through and cleaned everything we could to get rid of a little bit of that smell, but then we're gonna have to go ahead, put new flooring in, and then just paint light fixtures, call it a day. So this right here is like kind of like a mudroom. It's to the side door. And it's not really necessary for an Airbnb, but since we added that extra bedroom, now we got 4 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. If I went to an Airbnb that had 4 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, I would be upset because you won't want to wait an hour or 2 hours in the morning, to be able to take a shower. It's not a good idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick this wall out right here. We're gonna build another wall right here, and then we'll take a few feet on the other side, and we're gonna make a 3/4. So we're gonna make a stand-up shower that's not, all that big, but it'll be nice tile stand-up shower, and then a toilet and a vanity with like a waterfall coming through, like one of those bowl ones. So that'll look really cool. It'll be really like, it'll look great in pictures, because usually when people check out on Airbnb, they're gonna go off of like a few things that catch their eye, and that will make them pick that. So if I see a place that has waterfall shower heads and a tile shower, and it's got like one of those bowl things with the waterfall, whatever those are called, I don't even know, but I think they look cool, and people go for that stuff. So if we can add this in, it's gonna be about $5,000 probably, maybe closer to $7,000, but we're gonna try to do a lot of it myself to lower the cost a little bit, and that will add a ton of value to this place when we go and rent it again, or as we rent it on Airbnb. You guys want to see something really, really gross and disturbing? Check out this. That is mold, my friends, and you turn on the water. Hang on a sec, watch this. Figures now it's not doing it, but it was just when we turned it on yesterday, it's just dripping down the sides. It was really, really just just gross and disgusting. So that's all black mold. So what we're gonna just do, I think it is anyways, I have no idea. We're gonna probably rip out this whole bottom part here. We're gonna take the sink, we're gonna move it over to right here, and then put a dishwasher in right here so we don't have to come over and do everybody's dishes every day, because that would really suck. And then what we're gonna do is put in new concrete countertops that are gonna look really cool, really nice, and my brother is gonna do those. And then we got this thing over here. So I wouldn't mind repainting all these cabinets. They're not in horrible shape, but some of them like are pretty messed up. They're rotted out in the bottom and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is, before we tackle that, I'm gonna look around and see if I can find some cheap cabinets, because I don't need that many. I need like either 2 big sections or like 4 small sections. So a lot of times, like the last cabinets that I got for like 300 bucks. I got a whole kitchen's worth of cabinets, and then we just painted them. We're gonna paint these anyways. So I think I can find some used ones or ones that are almost brand new and just mismatch. And I can put those in for pretty cheap, probably about $500, including the paint. This is what we're gonna do for that entire side of the kitchen here. And then we're gonna obviously get rid of this fridge, put in a new fridge, probably get rid of the oven as well and get a new one, and do some other stuff here. It's like a massive pantry. It's huge considering the space of the apartment. That we actually considered putting that other bathroom that we needed into there, because we could just steal a little bit from a couple different rooms and it wouldn't make that much of an impact. But then you'd have like 2 bathrooms going off the kitchen, and that'd be kind of weird. So there's another one right here. So you guys can see like all the floor is separating and flaking out here, and there's like chips. So we're gonna have to take all this up and put new flooring in here as well, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping we'd be able to keep some of the floors, but we'll just have to, add all new ones, and then obviously just new painting. We're gonna need some doors are like pretty dinged up, like you see, so we're gonna have to replace a couple of the doors. But there's actually a nice, really bright room. I just wish it had, better views, but it is what it is. We'll fix up the outside, and once we get, the inside taken care of. Ta-da! So this is just one last room, and this one, only thing that needs to be done is it needs to be painted. It's obviously gonna need more light because it's really dark right now. But the floors they actually replaced recently, so they're pretty nice floors. It's got a huge closet over there. So almost no work needs to be done in there, which is awesome. So clearly this is the bathroom, and my wife already started painting. We're patching a few holes, painting up. And then this, we're just gonna keep this shower because it's not in all that bad of shape. We bleached it a little bit to see if it would come out, and it actually comes out decent. It's yellow, which I don't love, but it's just not worth the price of replacing it. We'll have one really nice shower that can go in all the pictures, and then we'll have this one as, the backup shower. So it's not really worth replacing it. If this was a single family home or something like that, I would totally redo it, but it's not worth it right now. So in here, we're obviously gonna paint all the walls, the ceiling, do something with the trim. This vanity is actually not in bad shape. It looks like it's just like a year or 2 old. It's in really good shape. Even the faucet works fine. So we're probably gonna keep that. We're just gonna fix this right here. It's separated a little bit, so we just need to get it. And then we're gonna have the washer dryer go right there, and that'll be all kinds of fun. Even the toilet's not in bad shape, really. But again, somebody's going around punching doors, man. It's expensive. Don't punch doors. We're probably gonna do the same luxury laminate flooring in the kitchen as well. Some people like putting tile in the kitchen. I just don't. I'd prefer to have that same wood flow throughout the entire place and then have tile in the bathrooms. We'll make a decision later, but I just really hate that. So if anybody's interested on the numbers for this property, I kind of mentioned it in the other video where I was talking about it. But I just kind of wanted to explain now that you can see it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rent each bedroom out by the room, which will equal out to about $35 a day. We'll see, might be a little higher, might be a little lower. We're definitely not in a touristy place. If we were a lot of other places, the rents would be so much higher on these Airbnbs, but it's just not here. But still, even with that, $35 times, we're just gonna say 25 nights out of the month, it's gonna be $875, and then we're gonna times that by 4. I'm gonna have $3,500 coming in on this unit itself. And then we also have another unit upstairs and another unit over there, which we're gonna be living in. So all told, mortgage, taxes, and insurance for the entire property, along with the utilities for this one, are gonna be about $3,000 a month, maybe a little less depending on how much utilities end up being. So while we are living in this other one and just taking care of this Airbnb, we're gonna be making about $1,500 a month to live, and then we'll obviously have to manage this and spend a little bit of time doing that, but we could also hire somebody to manage this for us, which I might consider doing down the road if it gets to be a bit of a hassle. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. We're getting paid to live in a 4-bedroom apartment, which I can show you guys my apartment another time. We're not even looking at it yet. On our apartment, we were actually pretty shocked when they were out of here at closing. They were supposed to be here for 2 more weeks, but they found another place and they just left. So we're not even, haven't considered painting or doing anything over there yet. We're just gonna work on this because we need to start getting that income coming in. And then hopefully if we can get this done in 10 days to a week, then we'll start doing our place and moving into there. This dishwasher is brand new. It was $900. I got it for $275. There's nothing wrong with it. It is completely brand new. I'll explain how I did that in a future video where I'm gonna talk about the rehab, how I'm saving thousands and thousands of dollars on all the stuff like this and everything else. Pretty much everything I buy is at so much of a discount. So hopefully you guys enjoy that type of stuff for your own renovations. And let me know if you want to see more of that type of stuff, because I wouldn't mind doing like a budget bathroom remodel, budget kitchen remodel, and how I save money on all that type of stuff. So let me know. That's what we got. I will see you guys in the next video.